Well, today we had an insight on how the partnership with Littlerock High School and LACO and county agencies were partnering together for the Community School Initiative. So we saw a lot of the great work. We also saw our students and how it's impacting them. We got to see some of the feedback they provided us. We got to see just the good works that Littlerock High School is engaging in through the partnership with the Community School Initiative and LA County.
And what we really need to do is look at different ways to help those families get here.
So it's important to have community partnerships anywhere, but Littlerock is such a unique community that geographically there is no city center, there's no hub other than Littlerock High School, and so being able to provide a single center for parents, students to come in and access resources, it's invaluable to this community.
So today we were coming together just to highlight a lot of the work that's happening within community schools, like our biomedical field, our JROTC, our art department. So a lot of those things kind of bridge back into what I do because we do collaborate with a lot of projects, a lot of people that were here today.
So one of our new programs is the esports. So it's a CIF sports. We noticed that our students really had an interest for it. And so what we wanted to do is provide that opportunity for them to engage in it. And we're tying that into other curricular activities here on campus. We're connecting it to our coding, to Scratch, to our robotics, and our drone programs as well. We also had opportunity to see our library. So we remodeled that space because we started again seeing that a lot of those books were getting checked out because we started noticing that a lot of those resources students were accessing online. So we needed to change that space where they can collaborate, where they can work and access knowledge.
The big thing, of course, is we're providing a safe place for them to come during snack lunch, during a class period if they need to take a test, or after school, before school.
My favorite aspect of the tour today really were the academic pathways. I love the agriculture, I love the esports, the Parent Resource Center. I love that they have a food pantry, they have a clothes pantry for the students. I love the way their academic pathways really support student interest. Really, this student-centered school is all about outreach for the kiddos.
LACO has a great mission to where we are able to provide support for families and students. In particular, Community Schools Initiative came from the vision of our wonderful Dr. Eduardo. She is a past social worker, and so she really understands that it's important to support our families. And we wanted to really look into the district to see what schools were really in need of support. And in particular, it was Littlerock High School.
I believe it's important to have partnerships with the Boys and Girls Club and with any entity, just because we can pull from different professionals in their respected field as opposed to trying to become a professional in that field on your own.
So my program is mental health services, and we are providing mental health services to youth who can't receive services at another agency here in the Antelope Valley.
So the LA Regional Food Bank's mission is to fight hunger in the LA community. With LACO and Littlerock, we are concentrating on more rural families to be able to provide resources to food insecure families.
At the start of the pandemic, we started our food distributions. I've never seen anything like that. We see stacks of, boxes of meat, boxes of shelf-stable food, even gallons of milk. And so to be out there with community members handing out these food boxes to the family and seeing the look on their face, you could actually just tell the hardships that they might be going through. And some of them we were able to talk to them one-on-one and get to hear their stories and know that there is a need out here.
And so I think anything that comes back to supporting our youth, supporting our students, supporting their families, always kind of warms my heart because this is what I want to do. I want to make a positive difference, and I know education is a key to a healthy and productive life.